The Bassett Highway 57 Cruise In is a GBAC event made possible by the support of the following area merchants.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tim Norman. I'm with the Bassett Highway 57 Cruise In, and it's sponsored by the Greater Bassett area community. I have some of these guys here to talk with us about what they do and what purpose they serve for the community. This is Betty, and she's going to tell us some of the things about the Greater Bassett area community.
Greater Bassett area community, first of all, wants Bassett to look better. We want people to be comfortable here. We want people to come back here and live here and help us. We do several projects. One is the Rhythms by the River. That's once a month in the summertime. We have different bands. Do you want to talk to Smokey? He's the chairman.
Okay. All right, now we also have Smokey, the chairman, with us, and we'd like to speak with him about it.
Well, my name is John Smokey Pigram, and I happen to be the unfortunate president of this Greater Bassett area community, and we're our mission basically is to foster better appearance and better living quality of life for the Bassett area. We were founded a few years ago looking at the situation and seeing Bassett was kind of behind and dilapidated and run down in a sense, so we decided to get together and form this group that has really done a great job of volunteering and promoting aspects about the Bassett area. Boots mentioned a few others. While we sponsor other events, we pay for some lighting through street lighting that is necessary in the nighttime aspect of the community, and also mowing and keeping the appearance to the corridor through the Bassett area looking sharp. So that's just to name a few of the things that we do. Others that we do that not a lot of credit given, but one of the main aspects is we have a great cadre of people to volunteer to do this work. It's nobody gets paid. None of us get paid anything for doing it. We just are interested in seeing the community better, and this Cruise In just ties right in with what our mission is to that, to bring people into town and to entertain them and have them enjoy what Bassett kind of used to be and what might be the future for Bassett.
Great, great. Thank you so much, Smokey. Now let's go look at some cars. Hi, we're back, and we were talking to Renee about her 1957 Ford pickup truck. 55, excuse me, there we go. Tell us about it.
Okay, I came upon this truck in Greenville, South Carolina. I've always enjoyed going to car shows, and I wanted something that sort of stood out as different. I didn't want the same old kind of car, and this would be memorable in their mind if you went to a car show.
It is memorable, it is. What engine do you have in this car?
This is a 350 rocket motor. The 55 Ford body is sitting on about a 78, 79 GM chassis, and it's got about 350 transmission in it.
Wow, it looks great. I love the way what you've done with it, and we appreciate you bringing it in to show it to us.
Well, appreciate y'all having it and the opportunity to come out and show the truck off.
Great, thank you so much. Now we have a 1957 Chevrolet, and I'm here with the owners of it, and we're going to talk to them about what it is and what they've done to it. How long have you had this car?
I bought it, I think, about 1994.
1994. And I'd like to know, where are you guys from?
Well, we're from up here at Spencer, next to the airport.
Right. And we appreciate you coming into the Cruise In. Tell us a little bit about the car, what you've done to it.
Well, when I bought it in 94, it took me about 3 years. I basically stripped all the mechanicals out and the wiring out and replaced everything. I put a different motor in it. I got a little small block 350 sitting in it, full speed.
Wow. Did you do most of that work yourself?
I did all of that work. I had the glass work done and the interior done, but most everything else I've done myself.
Now, what transmission do you have in it?
I've got a 4-speed.
4-speed. Is it a Muncie or?
No, it's a Chevrolet. It's called a Seg A.
Okay, Seg A.
Yeah.
That's a good transmission. That's and what color is that you have it painted?
That is the original turquoise that they come out with.
So that's an original 57 color.
That is, yes.
Great, great. Well, it's a beautiful car.
Thank you.
You like driving it?
No.
You
I
just
love to
enjoy
ride
coming.
in it.
I hear you. You like to come into the cruise-ins. That's a
drove
good
it
thing.
once,
Well, we're
and it's a little hard for me with
Yeah.
the manual steering and
Right.
grabbing the gears.
right. Yeah,
We
yeah.
live in a curve.
Oh, great. Well, look, we appreciate you guys bringing it down to let us look at it, and thank you for coming.
Thank you.
All right, now we're here looking at a Studebaker. And what's your name, sir?
Bobby Tatum.
How long have you had this car, Bobby?
I bought it last October.
Did you?
Bought
Could-
it out of New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell us a little something about it.
This and the fenders are 41 to the dash. The other part was made in California out in the surfing country.
Wow.
And it ended up in New Jersey somehow. And we bought it last October, and we've had a lot of fun.
How did you find it?
I was on the internet just goofing around one day and run across it. Bought it, and on the phone, the guy shipped it to me.
How about that? Now tell me about the running gear in the car.
It's sitting on a little S10 V6 4-speed, just a
Right.
simple little running gear so it drives good, yeah.
And is it automatic transmission?
No, little 4-speed.
Little 4-speed.
Yeah.
Now the wood that's on the side, you said that was done where?
In California.
Now would
In
that have
surfing
been
islands.
original to the car?
No, the car was originally a sedan, and they'd made some of those out there. They'd make up their woodies out there, yeah. So they go surfing on them.
Right. Right. Well, it is certainly where's
Talk about the surfboard.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the surfboard.
Well, I think if you're gonna have a woody, you gotta have a surfboard with you.
You don't use that surfboard, do you?
No, a little small, but I think you got a woody, you gotta have a surfboard, yeah.
What's the farthest you've driven it?
Probably up to Blackbird Church, and I guess and up at Spencer Pen. Yeah, we went up there. Yeah.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
take a
it's just-
look.
You can take everything, make it a convertible if you want to. Yeah.
That is something.
Ask about these things.
Oh, all right. What about your? It looks like a jail cell.
Yeah,
almost.
that's just keep this from flapping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and to support. Yeah. Just
Okay.
Support, yeah.
And it runs highway speed pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, just a little S10.
Yeah, well, I guess it drives
runs
just
good.
like a S10,
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
it?
drives good. Yeah, good little
Well.
item. Yeah, we've had fun with it.
Well, that's an amazing car right there. We appreciate you talking to
it
us about
gets
it.
a lot of attention.
Oh, I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does.
Charles, I had to take Lonnie riding one of these days. Want to make him go with me.
What did he say about it?
He hadn't seen it yet. You know how busy he stays.
Let's go surfing.
Well, there it is. Hey, the river's up.
That's right. Surf's up. Now we're looking at a street rod. What car is this?
It's a 1930 Model A coupe.
It's a 30 Model A coupe. What kind of running gear do you have in this car?
Well, it has a 215 aluminum Buick V8 in the front, but it's only 215 cubic inches, but it's all aluminum.
Is that what would have come out in the early 60s?
Came
Buick?
out 60 to 63. They only made it 3 years, and then they did away with it and sold everything to Land Rover in England.
Okay, so that's the engine that would be in the Land Rovers.
Now.
Now.
Exactly. You can take one part off of it, but bolt right on the engine and it happens.
Right.
It has 5-speed overdrive transmission and coil-over spring rear suspension.
What kind of gear do you run in this car?
Well, I run a 375.
375?
Yeah, with the overdrive and the 30-inch wheel. It pretty well balances out.
Now I know that you did most of the work or all the work on this car.
Yeah.
Yourself and your grandkids helped you, but
The only thing I didn't do was spray the paint on the body.
Right.
I did all the body work and prepped it and everything together, but I didn't have any facilities to do the spraying, so I painted some of the pieces, and my friend of mine painted the rest of it. And it's called.
it's a beautiful car. And you have some other vehicles,
Yeah,
right?
Right. I've got a 33 two-door sedan Ford.
Right.
That's when I built it back in '74. I've owned this one since 1968, but I've rebuilt it. This is the second time I rebuilt it completely.
Right. And that's just been recently, right?
Yeah, I just recently got it on the road. So.
Well, it is a beautiful car, and you have done an amazing job on it.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for talking with us.
Right.
We're here at the Highway 57 Bassett Cruise In, and we're talking with, what's your name?
Herbert Jones.
All right, Mr. Joe, tell us about this car that you have.
Yeah, this is 64 Galaxy 500 Ford, and I've had it 30 years.
30 years.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing. Have you had any work done on it, or is it all still original?
No, I'm 70.
Well, I mean, have you had it painted or?
I had it painted about 15 years ago. 20.
Right. And I see it's got a 390 Thunderbird engine in it. Would that have come factory with that in there?
That's what come out in the 390.
Right.
It's been bored a little though.
So what transmission does this car have in it?
Huh?
What transmission does the car have in
It's
it?
automatic.
An automatic transmission?
But it's slick as a whistle. They say that's one of the best that's ever been come out in the Ford.
Right.
Never had been touched.
It's a beautiful car.
Yes,
It's
sir.
a beautiful car. Well, thank you so much for talking with us about it.